incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video.
Hello everyone, hello, I hope you're doing great. I hope you see me, I hope you can hear me, I hope the image, the sound, everything is good. Please press the plus in the comments. If something wrong, I will try to fix that. I hope that everyone survived 10th of October. Everyone says that is the historical dump, the almost $22,000 candle on the Bitcoin, insane amount of movement on the altcoins, insane amount. We're gonna take a look at the chart right now, and I wanna say that we were prepared, but I wasn't expecting that we're gonna be there right now. So first thing first, I'm gonna ask you to press the like button if you're new to this channel. My name is Andrew. I'm doing every Sunday live stream. I'm trying to show people that there is not only some kind of analysis, there is more, there is timing. And that week, that dump shows me that maybe, probably, I should start to skip the price and trade only the time. So if you want to subscribe on our public channel, Telegram channel, this is the only channel that you can find, link in bio under this video. Please avoid every fake accounts, avoid everyone who pretend to be us, avoid everyone who's using our logo, my name of our company, the nicknames, and especially the content that they are providing to you. Please be aware of scammers. If you cannot see the live stream in some of the groups, or you see only the repost of the content, please try to do your own research. Try to do your own research, because there is a lot of TikTok accounts, Instagram accounts, Telegram channels who has fake subscribers, and still people sending them their money. Please avoid that. So let's go deep to the chart. And the first thing that I want to talk If you're new to this channel, you can go back to December and you will see how we sell this top. You will see how I was shorting from 106 300, 106 400, and everyone been telling me that you are retarded, we're gonna go up. You will see how I put in this box and how I'm telling to people that we're gonna be here. Then you will see that I'm waiting price in April, May here, June, August here, and October, November here. That's my expectation. Of course, sometimes the timing works better than the price. So I'm trying to understand how the price will react, and with the help of our algorithm, we see what the price will do. So we're trying to show you that information. But of course, when I'm doing that drawings, I'm not touching this layout. I'm not touching, this is the historical layout for me. If you're gonna go to our profile and you're gonna go down, unfortunately, a lot of stupid people blocking our posts. So if you're gonna go here and you will try to take a look on all our posts, unfortunately, you see they all red. People are blocking our content. So there was a lot of things that were blocked. But before that, we're gonna take a look on every post that I made last week and weeks before that. So basically, if you're gonna go through every live stream for the previous, let's say 3 months, you will see how it works in July, August, September, October. Right now, I want to show you one thing. I know that you all need updates. Take a look at this date. You see, where is that? Here, 9 of October, 1:44 a.m. What it shows to us? It shows us update, and the last second shows us, where is the last second? Sorry for that. Let me do that. And here it is. The last second shows us Sunday, 12th of October. Yeah, this is 9 of October. Then we go in lower, and here is 10 of October, 2:54 a.m. by Los Angeles time zone. And the price here and the dates here by New York time zone. And then we see Sunday, 12th of October, Monday, 6th October, Sunday, 12th October, and one more. Where was the 10th of October? Maybe oh, here it is, 10th of October. Sorry for that. Here it is, 10th of October. So the developer making updates every day. He trying to like give people some information. This is what I see, that's what the algorithm shows. But I made the same live stream on the same date, early in the morning, 10th of October, and I repost this live stream to the public group, and you can see that I was waiting price on 115. Me, myself, and my brains, my hands, my fucking positions was waiting price on 115. We're gonna take a look on a lot of things that we've been talking. Yeah, like buy 25th, sell on some dates, and then I was showing that I'm waiting that the price will be here. This is the screen from previous live stream. I know that it looks messy right now, but this is the screen from the previous live stream. So I'm expecting October, November here. If I'm gonna open another, let's take a look at this one. The same. I'm expecting 18-20 of October, the price here. But it means that I'm showing to you where I'm expecting the top from where we're gonna go down. I'm just showing you the same box on the same live streams. Today I'm gonna delete every layout. I'm gonna clean layouts. I'm gonna clean them. And I want to stop proving you something. I made a lot of calls. We're not giving any kind of financial advices. We're just showing you what we're doing. And believe me or not, we are doing mistakes. But also, if we're gonna go here, a lot of people was liquidated. If I'm gonna open my iPhone right now, oh, sorry for that. You shouldn't see that conversation. Oh my God. You shouldn't see that. But that's fine, that's my friend. I'm gonna open the Bybit cryptocurrency exchange. I'm gonna go somewhere. Sorry for that. Bybit, undefined. Connect. Bybit, password. So the 7 days, 67,000. Yeah. The previous week I showed you that was 50 something, 58. Who counting the money? Nobody. So there is the most profitable position is ZAC to the in long. If I'm gonna show you the second fund, for example, here I'm turning this camera. The second fund. This is the second trading account. It shows $20,000 for 7 days. And you will tell me, this is not big profit. No, you've been in the long, you've been in the short position, you've been there, you've been there. I will tell you, yes, I was in long positions, I was in short position, I was hedging the positions, and I've been waiting the price here. I've been waiting the price here. On every layout that I'm gonna show you, every layout, here is the price, here is the price, the second one, this is the USD, this is the USD. The second one, here is the price. Let's take a look on the new layout. Here is the price. One more time. Whoa, too far away. Here's the price, and then I'm showing you that the price wouldn't be here. The last layout, the same. I copy on every layout the same box where I'm showing that the price will do. So right now, I'm gonna skip all layouts. We can talk about the layout from the previous week, from the previous live stream, where it is. It is here. No, not this one. I think that one. Yeah, on the 4-hour time frame. And I'm gonna explain you. And if you do not believe me, just go and take a look at the previous live stream. So when we were here on the previous live stream, the same 11 a.m. So I'm showing that, guys, I'm waiting the movement down, movement up, movement down, then we need to hit some kind of that liquidity and go down. So that's my expectations. Yes, what the price did. The price didn't reach that box at the first moment, but we reached that zone at the first moment. So we go down, we go up, we go down to this zone. From that zone, I was expecting one more pump, where I'm gonna scale my short positions or I'm gonna close my long position. So I'm not gonna do that, I'm always right. No, I'm in the long positions, I'm in the short positions, I'm in the hedge positions, I'm in the profit, I'm in the losses. But I'm not liquidated. That's the main thing. So that's my expectation. Then I'm explaining you, this is the zone where I'm waiting, yeah? Can I delete the white lines if you don't mind? I'm expecting that we're gonna hit this zone. We hit that zone. So it works. Then I'm telling that I'm expecting that zone as well. We hit that zone. Then I'm telling that we're gonna do something with that line and we're gonna go down. Yeah, so my expectations was that we're gonna put one more all-time high. One more all-time high. But also on every time frame, I've been showing you the zone from which zone I'm expecting that we're gonna dive deep low. Yep, sorry for that. Sorry for that. And then on every time frame, on every layout, I was talking about 115. Even if you're gonna go to the private group and you're gonna watch that live stream, I resend it to you 11:22 a.m. You will see that at that live stream, I'm telling to people, just wait until bottom of the 1-hour time frame. No matter what the price will do, people expecting 119, 117, I start to partly fix my short positions from 117, 116, 115. So I made not the huge profit on the short positions. Not the huge profit. I start to fix Ethereum from 4,300 and we drop to 34, 3,500. Yes, I know that. I closed my first short on 221, 219 Solana, and then I close it on 208, 205, the price that I've been telling you the previous live stream. So when I'm showing to you that, guys, all this Solana, Ethereum, everything was given to you for 2 weeks before it happened. So I've been showing to you. So here is the zone, Solana. Here is the zone. I was expecting that we're gonna go slightly higher. I was expecting, I'm telling you that. So it means that I didn't fix my long position. And it means that when we have this dump, the only thing that I can make is to scale my position. It means like that for me. Not every position. I'm gonna tell you what position right now I'm holding, and you're gonna like see that I'm in losses right now. All this profit, all the profit for the previous months vanished. It still shows that I'm in profit for this week. It still shows. Let me show it to you again. It still shows, where is that? That I'm in profit. You know why? Because I didn't fix the losses. I wasn't liquidated. I didn't fix the losses. So there is like basically nothing. Like this is the monthly time frame, $104,000, 60-day time frame, 160, 90-day time frame, 256. But why I'm not gonna show you what kind of positions, how big they are, how big the losses, I'm not gonna show it to you because I'm embarrassed. I'm telling you, I'm embarrassed. Because I was so fucking smart to give call to people 157, 700, from there we're going down to 115. But I didn't did that. I didn't fix everything. The only thing that I fixed on the top was the Bitcoin long. So the Bitcoin, I start to open from 115. Unfortunately, I'm still in losses, even if we are right now on 114, 100. So I made a lot of mistakes. Believe me or not, I made a lot of mistakes, and I will never tell that someone in charge for that. No, that's my responsibility. That's my buttons. That's my buying. That's my selling. Everything I did because of myself, because of my brains, because of my hands, because of my nature of who am I, who I am, how I feel myself, and etc. But I wasn't liquidated. Once again, this is the main thing. If you've been liquidated and you still watching this live stream, it means that you still truly believe in trading. It means that either you break the risk management, or you was truly insanely believer that we are going to the 150, 180, 200, $1 million. I've been telling to people since that this could be the end. We hit that zone twice. Then I'm telling guys, 131 for me, that's, if you're gonna go, and you will see the live stream when I'm putting this picture, I'm showing this, like turn on this song, the end of January, April, we could be there, we're gonna update, we're gonna renew everything. But every week I'm giving you updates. So the last 2 weeks was the update with that zone. We hit that zone, we go down. So can I delete that by 25th? Of course I can. Can I delete that the price could be here until 13? Of course I can. I'm not gonna delete that yellow line because that's something that I'm like showing to people in the private group. I'm gonna delete this 5 minutes time frame, which I draw like early in the morning. I already did 2 live streams. One live stream for Ukrainians, one live stream for private group in English. And I showed that, guys, I'm expecting that the price from here gonna go up, then we're gonna go down, and you will see like my expectations. So I was expecting that we're gonna hit that red zone. I'm still thinking that we could see 115, 116. You're gonna see everything. I just wanna delete all the drawings and start to do this from the beginning. So we did what I was waiting. We go down, we go up, and right now we are going down. Yeah, so I can start to clean the picture for me. Yeah. That was the explanation about how one of the famous Ukrainian traders, Ukrainian crypto influencer, he shot himself in his car 2 days ago. So my condolences to all his relatives, to his family, to his mother, to everyone. So I'm gonna renew on the 5 minutes time frame. Yeah, just gonna renew for you, and then we're gonna come back to that. In my opinion, not that. In my opinion, we're gonna do impulse up. We're gonna do something like that. Then we're gonna go down. That's my opinion for the 5 minutes time frame. I'm gonna come back to this. He was liquidated. Different people telling that he was longing the same from 115 ZK. He was longing from something like he has the open positions in the public. So people telling that he lost something like 30, maybe $60 million, and he shot himself. So please, the mentality is the key to success. So I was waiting that we're gonna hit all these prices, But the main thing, not here, sorry for that, my hand's not listening to me. The main thing that also I waiting the price here on 101, The same yellow line was given to you, was given to everyone. The same yellow line. If we're gonna go here, the same expectation. We are coming here, we are going lower. We are going lower. The same here. We are coming here, from here we are going lower to what? To 104? So from 25th, can I delete this line? Yes, of course. We're going up. Then from this zone, I'm expecting movement down. And the buying dates, I'm not even touching anything. I said on all live streams for the private groups, I said, guys, I'm gonna update everything. So I'm not gonna delete those lines. I'm just gonna move that line here, and that line here will be moved here, because every time calculations happens once again. So right now, the only thing that we're gonna do with you, the only thing that this zone is already worked. I'm gonna leave that zone. I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna put it on every time frame, but either it's gonna happen from 17 till the middle of November. So that's gonna be for me 17, 20 of October. Oh, here it is. You see? Oh, let it be like that. We're gonna come back to everything. And everything will be like in the puzzle for you. So if I'm gonna go on the 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour time frame was showing to us sell here, buy here. All these lines was put it for you. So I'm gonna just delete the sell. The yellow line, the same, was here on your cryptocurrency exchange. Probably even we hit that line. Here, the same. Can I delete that line? We don't need it. Can I delete even that zone, the red zone, where I was telling to like, hey guys, we're gonna be here? Yes, of course. Can I delete even that white line, which I put it probably, I don't know, on the 1 hour time frame? Yeah. My expectation, I'm not touching anything. I'm deleting right now. My expectation, we're gonna go down, then we're gonna go up. Okay, let it be. We still didn't work, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna touch here anything. We're gonna go with mostly with the BTC USD charts. So here, the same. I was expecting from the previous week that we're gonna go down, to 80 until December and to 108 before probably not before, like on this screen and on some of this forecast, I was waiting it. Still, I'm waiting that in December, we're going to be lower than 100. Mark my words. Can I delete that line? The yellow line, the white line? Yes. Can I delete that? No. 115, yes. 115, yes. Can I delete 127? Still not. I'm still expecting. So it means that I'm going to make this one. I'm going to make 18, and we're gonna do that. That's everything that I'm gonna solve. But the yellow line should be already redrawn, because we move where I was expecting the price before. We already there. If we're gonna take a look at this line, that's the most accurate, that's the most insane chart probably from the live stream. I was expecting we're gonna hold to 103, 102, whatever. But I was expecting that we're gonna be there still in December, my friends. I was thinking that we're gonna be there in December no matter what you say. The only question is what you did. So I was expecting, and I wasn't expecting 101. 115, yes. On the live stream on 10th of October for the private group, I said, guys, I do not believe that we're gonna go lower than 115, because if we're gonna touch 112, we would drop into 108, 107, 101. That's it. That was my opinion. And for me, it was so fucking obvious that the liquidity there is like the trap for traders. So I start to open fucking trades from 115. Unfortunately. So let it be like that. But I need to delete this zone, and we're gonna redraw everything. So right now I'm just gonna put it to 127, 130, 131, I think. That's my expectations. The same. I was thinking that we're gonna be here. Take a look. Here's the zone where I was expecting. From there, I was thinking that until 17, we're gonna go up. So even if I was right with the 115 period, I was wrong with 101. And thanks God that I survived this drop. I fixed something like maybe 10, maybe 11,000 from the short positions. Not the huge profit, because once again, I start to fix them from 117, 116, 115. The Solana, 221, 219, 213, 208, something like that. Ethereum, 43, 4200. Because that's the zone where I was expecting. So let's skip everything that was given to you 2 weeks ago and 1 week ago. If you want, you can rewatch that. I made mistake, my friends. I exit shorts too early. I enter longs too early. So it means last 2 days I was in that, oh my God, 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 oh my God. But what's gonna happen next? So if you don't mind, I'm gonna leave that. Even here, when I was drawing for the private group, the blue line, I showed that we're gonna go to 100. So even that works. I'm still expecting that we will see price lower than 90,000, lower than 60,000, lower than 40,000. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. That's the most insane forecast for me. Let it be like history. I'm gonna clean this chart, if you don't mind. I'm gonna clean this chart and we're gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna clean that chart. We're gonna start from the beginning, or we're not gonna do anything here. The same with the Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, like I was expecting, and you will see right now, I will find oh, no. I will show you, I was expecting 60, 61%. We go to 63 almost. So I'm not gonna do anything with that. I'm not gonna do, like, take a look at this. That's my expectation, that from here, we're gonna go down. From here, we go up. Sell here, buy here. I'm just gonna clear that chart. All these lines was given to you only on the live streams. I'm gonna clean that. Total. Buy here, then buy here. Okay, sell here. Fine. I'm just gonna clean most of this. Sell, buy, missed. Sell, buy, half. Others. Sell, buy, fine, buy, no, missed. I don't know where it was. Buy, here's the zone. That's what the price will do. We definitely doing what I said. We definitely did everything that I said. So it means like this buy, even this buy, that zone works perfectly. That everything works perfectly. I'm gonna remove all drawings. Solana. Buy here, okay, sell here works. No, come back. Sell here works. The zone didn't work, we still didn't reach that zone, okay. Buy here works, buy here, I wouldn't say that it works. We're gonna renew everything. The XRP, nothing, ton, nothing. We're not gonna go lower with that, we're gonna stick to that chart, but also I need to clean that chart. That chart, exactly that chart, I'm gonna clean only, no, nothing. I think that I will work with that chart. And maybe I should work with that. Give me a second. So what we were expecting. Yeah, the same. What we were expecting. We're going down, up, down. Then we're going up. 10 could be. Yes, we were here. 10, we wouldn't be here. In Europe, it was 11. So basically, maybe it works in Europe type zone, but still, definitely we hit that. So what we have right now, that we shouldn't be here until 17, yeah? Shouldn't be here on 106. But in my opinion, we're gonna clean everything and we're gonna talk once again. The buying date, there is no selling date, but the buying date works perfectly, works insanely perfect. So I'm gonna clean that chart. I don't need the chart right now. I don't need it. Sorry for that. I know that you want probably that I was prepared and I start everything. The Bitcoin dominance, the explanation from the previous live stream, the blue done, that zone done, that zone done. So it means that I can clear everything here, cleared. Bitcoin market cap, That's my expectations. That's my expectation. Going down, going up, going down. You see, like, I wasn't expecting we're gonna be here. I wasn't expecting. But even the buying point is still didn't reach. So I'm clearing this chart again. BTC Futures, nothing. Here, USDT dominance. USDT dominance. What it means? USDT dominance going up. Take a look at this line from the previous live stream. Just go here. Take a look at this. YouTube. Oh, 10K. Thank you very much. Oh my God. You go in here. You're watching. Where is the USDT dominance? Where is the USDT dominance? BTC, probability on the Bitcoin, probability, ZAC, BVIV, market cap, USDT dominance. Here it is. You go in here. So first thing first, we're talking about something. Shut down. Where I draw it? Where I draw it? USDT, others, Ethereum, Solana, Ton, GALA, Arbitrum, talking with you. Okay, talking with you. Nice. Good guy. Avax, talking to you. XAO. Where is the USDT dominance? Where I draw this? Where I draw this? Maybe that was a week ago. I don't know. Maybe that was a week ago. Something like no. BTC from 21st of August. We're going down till beginning of September. We're going up. We're going down. We're going up. So from 21st of August, how it works? We go down. We go up. We go down. No updates. The date was 10/11. The same as I reposted in the Instagram today. 17 weeks ago, I sat on the street. 12th of October plus minus 1 day. Sorry to miss 2 days. From June, 17 weeks ago, the beginning of June, the same. The end of August, take a look at this. We're going down, we're going up. So it means that something works, yeah? Where is that? The same expectation. Before 20th of October, we're gonna be here. We was here and we go even higher. Then I was like, I'm always trying to express myself and explain myself, but I need to find the BTC dominance. Where is the BTC dominance? I cannot find that. BTC.D, okay, that we're gonna go up. It means that we're gonna go up. And if it's gonna happen on 20, the alt season, I do not believe in that. I still pretty sure that either it's going to be at the end of January or it's going to be in April. I still think in that, but the BTC dominance go up. So where is that? Maybe that wasn't on that live stream. Maybe that was on the previous live stream. BTC 2-week chart, trading options, ZAC with big loss. Yes, guys, the ZAC is killing me. The ZAC is killing me. That's why you saw that I'm doing a lot of trades in opposite way with the ZAC. Can I clear this chart? I think I can clear, and we're gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna start only with one chart. I'm not gonna do a lot of charts. I'm gonna leave that. Volatility, dominance, BTC. What is here? Sell, go down, buy, go up, sell, go down. Let it be like that, but we're gonna delete everything like sell, go down, buy, go up, sell, go down. Let it be, zero updates. What I'm expecting? We're going up, down, and then down, but I wasn't expecting we're gonna go so deep down. Okay, fine. Next one, the total, same, like going down. I was expecting we're gonna give us one more pump. I was expecting. That's my mistake. On every picture, you will see that I made mistake because I was waiting for one more pump. Then we're going down. But basically, the red lines, insane. The green line, insane. Insane accuracy, but still not the big profit. So what do we have here? Sell here, buy here. Works for me. Deleting. Others, sell here, buy here. Works for me. Others, BTC, nothing. Ethereum, insane. I love it. But the worst thing that here I sold everything. Everything was sold here. So we reached that price insanely. We even go slightly lower. I wasn't expecting that we're gonna go lower. I'm telling you, I wasn't expecting. So for me, it works perfectly. Insane accuracy. 0 dates, only the price. Solana, the same. Works perfectly insane. Perfectly insane. Watch previous 2 weeks, you will see how I'm drawing. But my expectation here. And the last expectation 184, 179, but I was thinking that that's gonna happen somewhere like far away from today. What was that guy? XRP? Yeah, we almost reached 126 on that screen. Yeah, we almost reached. Oh, no, we reached that. Yeah, let me see the red. You see like the red candle showing to us sell here. That's insane. I even opened, guys, previous Sunday, I came to the guy and I told him like, name the asset. He said XRP. I opened short on XRP because the system was showing that the short on XRP. I fixed something like $1,500. I closed it way before I was expecting that we're gonna go down. I fixed $1,500 and I'm not gonna give this money to this guy. Why should I? For the content, why should I? I came to the another guy, I asked him what asset should I take a look. He said Aster. I opened Aster, I fixed $800 and I was like, why should I? I'm not gonna give them money. I'm not gonna give them money, fuck off. The Aster from the previous Sunday go up, I fix it, then it goes down. The XRP from previous Sunday, I open short, it go down. Insane, but I'm not gonna give my money to them. No, come on. If we're talking about something like $100, that's fine for me. $500, $1,700, $1,500, fuck off. So the XRP, insane accuracy. The XRP did everything. All these zones works, except this one. And we go straight to 104 here, but on some cryptocurrency exchange, we go even lower to one. Let's take a look. XRP Binance. We go to, where is the deep? Fucking insane. 80 cents, 80 cents. How's the XRP holders? How's the XRP believers? What the futures shows to us? This is the future contracts. We don't need it. We don't need it. USDT. Where is the Binance? Binance. Here it is. What is the lowest price? 126. Okay, fine. Fine with me. Fine with me. The ton. Insane. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here anymore. Okay, I'm going back. So what do we have here? The USDT diamonds. I'm gonna come back. I think that you're gonna find it either previous week or week before that. It's definitely you're gonna find that from the beginning of October. So beginning of October, that was previous week. The only thing that we need to do is to find out where was that. So where is, I'm putting all these lines, arrows and lines. Where is that? Bitcoin. I'm drawing. I'm like fucking Picasso, I'm telling you. Like I'm drawing everything, I'm explaining, I'm showing. I'm like the fucking parrot every day, every Sunday. And people still texting me, hey, I was liquidated, Mr. Andrew. Oh my God, my family are struggling. Oh, you can see. Oh my God, you can see the screen. Yeah, this is not. What the fuck? I was showing you the XRP. But okay. Fine with me. We're trying to find my drawing of dominance. Sorry for that. Sorry for previous few minutes. Where is the arrows on the BTC USDT dominance? It should be somewhere here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is, and here is my explanations. Just go visit previous live stream, hour 35 minutes, and you will see I'm showing that we're going up until 10s. Guys, the previous week was called, but I'm retarded. 115. We're gonna go to 115. Yes. No. I'm gonna punch myself in the stomach for everyone. I have a good abs, so probably someone else should punch me. So the same like the previous live stream, I'm showing to people that the dominance of the USDT going up, the market goes down. The dominance go down, the market goes up. Everything here, go check that information. So could I clean that? For me, everything works insanely, but I was fucking not waiting USDT there, not waiting. So right now, the market goes up. And the best trader in the world, that's my girlfriend. My girlfriend is an insane trader. She bought on 10s on the dip. Okay, she didn't bought the bottom, but she bought the dip. Insane accuracy. I bought a lot of assets. I texted to the private groups. I said that I'm buying. And my girlfriend calling me. The best thing that before the dip, I said that I'm selling those assets. fully sold and that I'm selling 25% of my portfolio. Sorry, I need to call her back. It's time for the like. Кицинечка, в мене ефір. Я тебе люблю. Давай там. Дуже хочу каву декаф. Там. Mini, come here. Come here. Come here. Take a look at this precious dog. Oh my god. What is that? You see, she ate something.
Hello everybody, my name is Mini. Please use the stop losses or remember about the risk management because, oh my god.
Okay. You're free to go, little creature. You're free to go. Yesterday was the first time for 2 weeks when she had seizures. 2 weeks with no seizures. Sorry for that. Sorry for that pause. So, believe me or not, I never been in that type of losses. I'm just telling you, I never in my life saw such an enormous, huge fucking losses on my wallet. Non-realized losses. Okay, enough with memories. Let's start from the beginning. Let's even skip everything that I give to the people earlier today on the live stream. Right now, I need to refresh everything. I need to refresh everything because, for example, earlier today, the developer sent one more update for people that he's expecting 14 to be the bottom. Yep. So let's start from here, the bottom. So basically, my friends, those of you who's using our system, you bought here. And it means that you need to sell when this guy will turn around. So right now, the dates that I'm gonna tell people later today at evening on the Rodeo Drive, I will be there something like 3-4 p.m. So if you wanna punch me in the stomach, you know how to find me. So we have those 3 dates. 13, 29, and 12. I don't give a fuck about 12. It's too far away. We have the selling dates, which gonna be 16, 22nd, 25th, 20-ish, and beginning of October. Right now, someone of you with the extra chromosome will say, so what the day should I buy, Mr. Andrew? Don't buy. Just feel the cringe from all these live streams. That's it. You don't need that. Those of you who care, you will understand that if I'm gonna go on the lower time frame, we're gonna move, we're gonna adjust the dates. But before I'm gonna go to the lower time frame, the main thing why I posted that, guys, I don't know how many reactions you should post on the post in the public Telegram group to receive update, is hidden on the daily time frame. So you know that I'm always starting from the higher time frames, always from the higher time frames. So the monthly time frame showing to me, and the only thing that I can tell to you, that we're gonna go down. My friends, the first stop will be $90,000. Then we're gonna go to 72.69. Then we're gonna go to 59.64. Then we're gonna drop to insane price range. So let me show you this. In my opinion, that's gonna be the white zone, but that's definitely gonna be the zone. I don't give a fuck when exactly we're gonna be here. But in my opinion, December. Then we're gonna have that zone from 69 to 64. March. And then we're gonna have one more zone, which is gonna be wide enough, my friends. That's gonna be wide enough zone for $40,000, something like that. November 2026, March 2026, and December 2025. Could I update it? But we need to change the color for green. It means like we're gonna buy here. We're definitely gonna try to trade this zone. I don't know if I'm gonna survive or not, because that asset is killing me. That asset is fucking penetrate me so badly. It's like ruined my life. It's ruined my sleep. It's first time in my life I declined the offer from my girlfriend to go to take a shower. Like I'm telling you, this was the first time in my life I said like, I don't want. I was making the live stream for Ukrainians. They like familiar with my positions, and I would tell them, guys, I want to drink so badly. I want to drink so badly because everything falls, everything except this fucking bitch. And the only one of 3 or 1 of 4 assets that bounced back was the Zcash, and I'm in a short position. That's insane. When I'm gonna drop the non-realized losses, which I survived, I'm gonna print them and I'm gonna put them somewhere here, or maybe I wouldn't do this, but maybe one day I'm gonna print the tattoo. I'm gonna make tattoo on myself, and you will never see me trading anything except Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum. Never. Goodbye. Fuck it. That Zcash is the last altcoin that I'm gonna trade in my life, because I'm not calling the Ethereum and Solana altcoins. For me, that's not altcoins. That's ecosystems. For me, that's networks. For me, that's something that's bigger than the altcoins. So that's the zones where I'm expecting the price. Yeah, I think that could work. November 2026, and here I'm gonna add one more, November 2027. You all knew those dates, guys. The same, but that will be the etalon of opinion which I made back in December 2024. Probability. The yellow will be here. No, here. Guys, I'm not even gonna move my hand. Give me a second, please. Just, Sonia, please help me. This one. Could you show where is the yellow stone, the yellow ball? Do they see that or not?
I don't see. Where is it?
Here. You see the yellow, the big one? Yeah. The probabilities. Thank you, my darling. I love you, my darling. My darling. Goodbye. We're talking about money. Sonia is the insane trader. Sonia is insane trader. I'm telling you that. I posted to Ukraine.
I told you why.
Because she don't give a fuck. She's just doing what I'm telling on the live stream, and she's not overthinking. So I'm gonna show you. I dropped it yesterday. I show it to people. Where I show that? Where I show that? Where is that? Where is that? Sonia, where is that? Sonia, where I showed? Where I post? Oh, it was in the Instagram. I will show you. Give me a second, please. Instagram. I'm proud of her. I'm really proud of her. She need to start the private group and tell to people like, so, okay, guys, I was on the Pilates and right now I'm gonna buy the cryptocurrency. So I posted in the, here it is. Here's the post. Like, I'm texting her October 10, 3 p.m. Sonia, if you can, because she was at the job, if you can't, go inside your cryptocurrency exchange and buy on the half of your assets everything that you want. I still can do this. I was on the shoot. I said yes, 50%. Buy anything you want. Everything drop in ass. Like I said in pussy, but nobody says like everything dropped in pussy. Nobody said even everything dropped in ass. But so let it be the first thing. So what the monthly time frame showing to me? That we are in the middle of the channel, we have divergence and we need to go down. The 2 weekly time frame showing to me, and here we're gonna put the first buying date, and here we're gonna, where, here. Oh, it shows us, the 2 weekly time frame shows us July. Okay, let it be July. It's still like almost 2 years from now. It shows us November 2026. Oh, no. I remember. Sorry for that. November. Yeah. It shows November 2027 and July 2028. Forget about July. The weekly time frame shows us November 2026. Yes. Yes. So we have two bottoms, which probably will give us, both of them will give us impulse up, down, up. I cannot right now tell you how deep we're gonna go, how high we're gonna go, but I can definitely put those lines. So those of you who truly believe that the price of the Bitcoin will ever reach 150, 250,000, wait until 2028. If you are a long-term investor, 2028, call me and tell me, thank you, Andrew, but who knows what the price of the dollar will be there. If we're going from the weekly time frame somewhere else, before we're gonna do that, we have this divergence, which shows that the next candle and probably the next movement will be down. And it shows to us that we're gonna go down, and this is one of the things that you should respect, because we're talking about December for a lot of time. It shows us that we are going down until December 2025. So the weekly time frame will go down. Then, my friends, in my opinion, somewhere here, and that's going to be the date range, from end of March till June, here the price will do something like that, and we're going to go down. I'm just showing you the lines. Yeah, I'm just showing you the lines, because I'm going to do post and they still going to block me. Like, who cares? I'm really thinking that in December, I'm going to stop doing those live streams. So just take your time. I'm trying to explain you. So here, in the 3 months, I think that the Bitcoin will be in flat. So basically, this is the spring, beginning of the summer. Then we're dropping. So that will be, in my opinion, the April will be the last opportunity to exit the market. But I think that the top of the market will be on the daily time frame. We're gonna be more accurate, and the December 15 from the weekly time frame, we're moving to the December 21, and we put in the 1 day buy. Then we move in the weekly sell points from March till April. We still didn't see what's gonna happen in the future, but probably somewhere here, Sonia, somewhere here, there's gonna be a new top. So I'm just gonna tell you once again, here will be the last exit points. So I'm gonna delete that line because I will probably quit the market in April. But before that, we're gonna have few more, how to say that, moves, huge moves. So I'm gonna stick to the same dates that I showed you here. I think, yeah, the same dates that I showed you here. We just need to adjust them. I'm gonna stick to those dates. So it means that we already start the movement down. Once again, the monthly time frame, approach the middle of the channel, squeeze the channel, it means that the movement will go down more. The 2 weekly time frame showing to us that we are at the end of the cycle, my friends. And the next movement down will be insanely deep. Then the weekly time frame showing to us that the same, we're gonna go down, we're gonna recovery, we're gonna go down once again. The daily time frame shows us more accurate monthly swing trades. It shows that anytime from, like, can I say from 10 of October, would it be good if we're gonna go with this? Where is that USD? If we go with this line from tens, I don't think so. So let's skip that. Let's skip that and let's talk about 16. Where is the 16? Let's talk about 16, 21st, and 25th. I don't know, this is the first thing, I don't know when exactly, and I don't give a fuck. So I'm just gonna put, I'm gonna delete that line, I'm gonna delete that line, I'm just gonna put the line on 20, and I'm gonna put the text, plus, minus, 4 days, it's too much, too much. So I'm gonna stick to 3 days, okay, if you don't mind. Plus minus 3 days, we're going down. We're going down until the end of October, then we're going up once again, and probably here in the next few days. So in my opinion, what's gonna happen tomorrow? In my opinion, the China will woke up, they just dropped that, oh, it was misunderstanding. And everything that's happened here, it was because of the tweet. Okay, sounds good for someone. It was misunderstanding and the market reacts, we are moving up. So in my opinion, they're gonna do something in the next 6 hours when the Asian market will open. They're gonna put price down. They're gonna even maybe drop some bad news. And this movement down, I want to see something like 108. 108, not 106. From there, we're going up. And that movement up, I will show you only with the arrow, because I don't want even think about it how high we can go. Because as I said to you at the beginning, what I did for the private group, I'm expecting 115 today. We reach 114,800 already. Then I want to see the price go down. When I'm gonna buy, when I'm gonna scale my long positions at the bottom of the 4-hour time frame. So then we're going for the whole week with the good news, with the, oh, Mr. Xi, sorry, I'm Mr. Trump. Yes, Mr. Trump, sorry that we sold everything. Oh my God, Mr. Trump. Mwah, mwah. From there, we're going up until 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, until that dates. Until that dates. Then we're giving one more correction. So it means that from here, we're given one more correction until the end of October. And in my opinion, that correction wouldn't be deeper. But as far as I said to you, once again at the beginning, I need to stop talking about the price. I'm showing most of the time, for example, like here, I'm showing how I feel, what the price will do. I'm showing the movement. We're going do, bam, boom, bam, pim, bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. I'm showing like buy here, the movement. I'm showing buy here. Okay, that was mistake. Then buy here, and even buy here works well. Sell here. Okay, that was mistake. We go down on like 5%. Buy here, we go up insanely. Like I'm showing the moves. So it means that I need to stop talking about the price. I need to stop doing that, but I'm still talking about the price. So I think that the movement from the end of October till from 20 of October till end of October will be something like that. Something like that. I still want to see that people here, and I need the indicator of Andrew Tate. I want to see. Could I delete the extension, please? Okay. I want to see that people here, people open shorts. That's my dream. That's my dream, guys. I'm expecting price lower than 100,000 once again, but before that, there's going to be other movements. So I want the people to open short positions from here. Once again, they're going to have confirmation. Then we're going up from 13 till 16, 19, 23rd, whatever, till that. But I'm going to stick to 16. I'm going to stick to 16, 17. Then we're giving one more correction because we're probably not going to be here we're not gonna be here, but I'm gonna leave only one target for the top, and that's gonna be 117 and 121. Because I think that until 17th of October, I'm talking about the price, but skip the price. The price could be here, or the second thing, the price could be on the all-time high. If the price wouldn't be on the all-time high here, the price will be on the all-time high on the beginning of November. So they're gonna do that movement, then they're gonna put price higher once again. And from 4, 7, 8, from here, we're gonna have really deep movement down once again. So if I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna wait until December, the price here. I hope that everything are easy to understand. So what do I see? What do I want from price? I want the price to reach 115 today. Maybe like right now. Then I want to see the price going down until tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Then we bouncing back, we're going up until 16 plus minus few days. Then we dropping until the end of October. We're going up until beginning of November, and from beginning of November till the beginning and end of December. Here it is, the end, the beginning. The price I want to see lower than 100. Still the same that it was here, I think. Yeah, here. Here is the December. Here is the daily time frame. I want to see price there. Here. From here till March, till the end of January, sorry, we're going up again. So if you're gonna ask me if it's possible to see price higher, there's gonna be only one box with the zone. That's gonna be 127, 131. In my opinion, the end of cycle. I still think that that's gonna be the end of cycle. Can I have this, guys? Where are they? Here. Where is that? Okay. So for me, this is the end of the cycle. Either it's gonna be in January or it's gonna be in April. For the Bitcoin, I do not wait price of the Bitcoin higher than 145. Still like 145. You see like BTC, like this zone. I want to see here, but still I'm gonna leave things that was put it here almost a year ago. Why I'm thinking that the price will go down? Why I'm thinking? Because we have from here till here, from the bottom of the trading filter till the top of the trading filter, almost flat movement. Yes, it was like 3, 4, 5% movement, but still, it almost flat. It almost flat. Take a look at this. Where is the bottom? Here, and we are here, 4%. If we're gonna go with the Bitcoin volatility, we're gonna go there. Give me a second, please. I'm slow like turtle, but I'm faster than rabbits. Because rabbits was like, oh my God, ooh, 150, ooh. And right now, somebody gonna eat the stew, the rabbit stew. Like mountains, yeah? So, why I think that we're gonna go down? Because of that. But when we gonna go down? That's the main question. From where we gonna go down? I still gonna wait for the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, 115, 117. Here is the selling zone for that white line. So I'm just gonna add spunk. I'm gonna wait until the price will be here. I want to see that movement. That's gonna be the half of the movement. That's gonna be pretty good correction, and people will think that we are going to the bottom. I want to see price. I will put the lines there. I want to see price on 108 and even maybe 102. Let's say like that. From 108, my trailing stop will work, and we will see how it's gonna go further. Why? Because the 4 hour. Okay. What the 1 hour time frame shows me? What the 1 hour time frame shows me? It shows me that we will go up, then we're gonna go down until 13, then we're going down. Yeah. So it means that I'm just showing you my opinion as I show it to you on the 5 minutes time frame. In my opinion, we're gonna do that movement, that movement. We're gonna hit the liquidity. We're gonna put people in the long positions once again. Those of you who's trading something, I'm trading this chart. That's it. If I'm gonna be fucked up, I'm gonna tell you this. We're going down, we're going up, down, up. That's my expectation for the 1 hour. So basically the 4 hours showing me that, and I'm gonna stick to that. So if I'm gonna go here, what I'm expecting, that right now we're gonna have impulse, and then we're gonna go down. This guy could reach sigma 3, then we're gonna go down. That guy, meantime, could go down with the impulse, up, down. So I'm gonna wait for that. It means that when we're gonna be up, down, up, maybe even one more time. From there, I will try to figure out what should I do with my long position, what should I do with my short position. Because once again, my friends, on TENS, my friend called me, I was in the store. My friend called me and said, hey, we're dropping 107, 108, 101, oh my God, 101. I re-entered the cryptocurrency exchange and I start to like preparing myself to save my deposit. That's it. That's why I'm in the short position also. I think I can tell you it's something like 3,800 for the Ethereum. Give me a second, I will tell you. So the short positions, like the hedge positions, the hedge positions, Bitcoin, 112,100, Solana, 185.8, Ethereum, 3,838. So basically right now, in the middle of the conversation, there is 0 green PNLs in my account, 0. But still, there is 0 liquidations on my account. If I'm gonna go with the second phone, Ethereum short, the same, 3,800, Solana short, 184, and the BTC short, 111. But that account is smaller than the previous one. So it means like I'm still have a chance to scale positions here way more. Okay. Sorry guys, give me a second please. The last 2 days was pretty hard for me because a lot of my friends been liquidated, a lot of traders, a lot of people been liquidated, and even the community start to text me like, dude, I lost everything, and I was like, and it's hard to realize that you lost all your deposit, but come on. You need to withdraw the lesson from that. It's hard to read, it's hard to hear that people losing money. But nobody give a fuck about like how I feel myself. There was only one guy who texted me, hey, I'm here to support you, but I think that you need to support others. I spent the whole 10 and 11, the whole day. I will show you this right now. So if I'm gonna go, hello, Mrs. Sonia. If I'm gonna go to the saved, take a look at this. Everything, this is the live stream. 14 minutes, hour 24, 4 hour, some PNLs, 3 hour and a half, 2 hour and a half. This is the Zcash. Take a look at this. Oh, fuck, you can't see the chart. Oh my God. Take a look at this. This is the Zcash. I'm trading opposite way all fucking week. I'm gonna show you once again. 14 minutes, hour and a half, 4 hour, 3 hour and a half, 2 hour and a half, 45 minutes, hour and 15, 3 hours for the United States group, 8 minutes. This is the 9. Okay. Like I spent a lot of time talking to people, and believe me or not, it's hard to hear that somebody lost the money. It's hard to hear. It's hard to realize that you made mistake and you cannot undo that. You cannot like just close your position or open new position. You need to solve your new deposit. It's hard to hear about that. It's hard, believe me or not. But still, it is what it is. It is what it is, my friends. This is the market. Market was created to fuck everyone up. And if you're gonna ever tell me that this was the biggest correction, the biggest dump, yes, they vanished more than 20 billions of dollars on the cryptocurrency exchanges officially. I think that people lost more. Yes, the price, for example, of that asset, Atom USDT, of that asset dropped to 0.001, but nobody can buy there. There wasn't chance to buy this. Those who had the stop losses, their stop losses on the spot was fulfilled because people trying to buy, but people who was trying to close position by the stop loss on the so we start this, yeah, you see, we changed the color. As I said to you, we're gonna have the impulse. So we changed the color, we crossed the middle of the channel. This is the last impulse. I think that where is the 15 minutes? Yeah, the 15 minutes will be on top. I think that's gonna be the end. That's gonna be the end. That's gonna be the end of this moment up. My opinion, only my opinion, nobody else's opinion. That's my opinion, that's not your opinion. Whose opinion that? It's Andrew's opinion. Who is Andrew? Andrew, it's me. Thank you very much. People losing, people gaining. I wish I will show you I made $5 billion. No. You're closing your short position too early and you're opening short long position too early. But you're not breaking the risk management. That's why you're not fucked up with the Pepe, Sui, XRP, Solana, Ethereum, whatever other. And I'm trying not to open more than 4 or 5 positions in the same way. So we talk about the Bitcoin. We put the price range. Yeah, we talk about the Bitcoin. I'm expecting the correction of this moment, and I want to see 108. I want to see 108. Period. Let's talk about Bitcoin volatility. So if we're gonna go with the Bitcoin volatility, here we go up, here we go down. What gonna happen next? Moment up. Moment up. Until what date? Who knows? Who knows what date? My friends, 14. Why 14? Here is the 14. So it means probably tomorrow, like in 5 hours, the Chinese people, oh my God, good morning, what I need to do? Oh my God, I have a small penis, but that's fine. I'm gonna fuck up everyone with the huge penis because I can't sell assets. They're gonna do that. No offense. No offense. I'm half Chinese. Like the lower part of the body is Chinese. Sonia, we need to tell this because the girls will see how fucking beautiful, smart, charismatic, and with the huge ding dong I am, and they're gonna try to steal me from you. Even boys, every time when we go to the West Hollywood, How many boys look at you and how many boys look at me? So, Chinese will wake up in 5 hours. I'm sorry, my finger is not... Sonia, can you come here and do the sound from fingers? Like when you breaking the fingers and you have this sound. To the microphone, this is the ASMR. Sonia? The Chinese will do that and they're gonna sell. So we have... Sonia, thank you. Applause to Sonia. You can subscribe on her OF account. Link in your imagination. They're gonna wake up and we're gonna have the bigger volatility. The daily time frame shows us that the volatility could go even higher, my friends. So what do we have here? The volatility goes up until 14, then we're going down, and then take a look at this. This is the daily time frame. The peak of the volatility will start once again. So if hello, Mr. ChatGPT, this is me, Andrew. Do you remember me? Okay, so listen to me, please. Our precious indicator shows us that the Bitcoin volatility could go up till 14th of October. Then the Bitcoin volatility will go down till 27th of October and go up again until the end of October or even beginning of November. And the Bitcoin shows us the same time that we're gonna go down until 14th of October, then we're gonna go up until 20, maybe 25th of October, then we drop until 29, 30, and going up until 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, first week of November. And from there we are dropping until beginning of December, middle of December. Could you make a conclusion for me, please, about when it's gonna be big movements, when it's gonna be small movements? Please use the emoji because people would like to read something easy, and please try to put this information in short sentences. Thank you very much. See you later. Goodbye. And also, can you create the picture of this information? I want to use Sora on this sentence. So he's writing something. Once again, my friends, once again, this is the main thing. Like everyone whom I met on the street. So where is your Bitcoin right now? We are on 126, you stupid Andrew. Come on, where is your mother? I want to fuck your mother because she was stupid whore. She gave birth to the stupid asshole like you. And then you're watching these guys like, sorry? Sorry that you stopped me, sorry that you asked me, sorry that you just like interested or curious about why I think that that's gonna happen. And then you're talking to people about the XRP, about Solana, about the Ethereum, you're telling to them we're not gonna be on 5,000. No, Andrew, I hope that all your family die. I wish that you all die in the Nazi Germany and they made the film about you. Today maybe someone will tell me, so I watched the monster on the Netflix and I hope that he raped your mother. Like people asking questions, then they telling to me that I'm stupid. Then they telling to me, oh, you were right. It was so fucking bad that I didn't listen to you. I'm talking this information, I'm giving this information not to hear from you. Either you believe in that or not. I'm just like this black guy. That's it. But how we using, and I'm the best fuck upper in the world because I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I'm most of the time I'm opening too early and closing too early. So what we need to do? Something smell like it's you, okay. I thought that we are smells like fire. So when we need to buy, here at the bottom, here at the bottom. But why I'm still waiting for that moment? Because we have the forecast here, which shows that we need to go down. And the 1 hour time frame, the same. I want to wait until we're gonna be at the bottom because the channel are squeezed. So it means that the impulse down will be, where is the impulse? Like, as I said here, the impulse will be, we go up from 113, something like that, to 114,500. When the last impulse will be? Here. Here is the last impulse. As I said, 15 minutes on the top, last impulse. Maybe even I will close part of the long positions. Maybe, because 115 is too close. Oh, it smells terrible. He created the picture for me. Nice. Thank you, Mr. ChatGPT. By the way, what's your name? How can I call you? And those of you who's texting me after the live streams, hey Andrew, could you skip all your jokes? Could you skip that? Of course. You can call me Atlas. That's the name I use when I work with the traders and creators like you. You fucking slut. You working with somebody else? I thought that you analyzing only my charts. Oh my god, I trust you. Okay. Atlas. Why Atlas? Call me Atlas. No, Andrew, relax. I'm your man. I'm analyzing your charts, your signals, your forecast and trading models. That's my world. Oh my God, Mr. Andrew. What if there is no AI? There is like the Indian guy typing like that and he was like, yar. No, Mr. Andrew. No. Please drink more water. Please don't bother me. Oh, no. You are my only one. That could be. There is no Terminator. So the daily time frame, I'm waiting for doing that. And this is the last impulse. Going back to the chart, I'm sorry to do that. I'm sorry. But that's how my brain works. I'm like painting the picture. I need to, if you ever gonna see me drunk, if you ever gonna see me drunk, that's gonna be absolutely different, Andrew. Sonia White smells so terrible. Oh my God. So we have two huge volatilities, here and here. It means that on the Bitcoin, the same time, bigger movement up and bigger movement down, and then slightly bounce back. So why I'm still thinking, oh, right now with the Bitcoin volatility, give me a second, small update. What if, okay, sorry for that, sorry. Yeah, okay, let it be like that. Yeah, the biggest movement will be on 13, 14 and 30. If the movement down on the Bitcoin, if that movement down would be flat like that, it means that we just moving up. So if that movement down wouldn't be big enough, we're just gonna trade in flat. That's fine. Fine with me. I hope that's fine with you. If we're not gonna reach 108, I've been talking about 108 yesterday when we've been on 112. We reached 109, something like that. Could it be like that? Yes, just scale your fucking position, just leave it cute, put the stop losses, do whatever you want. Like, I'm not trying to put you in any kind of positions. What's gonna happen with the Bitcoin dominance? Once again, I think that we're gonna go higher or we're gonna go somewhere here. And then we're going down again, so it means that the Bitcoin dominance will put us in the state of Mamma mia, Santa Lucia, what's happening? Oh my God, Andrew, what's the fishy? Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew. Can I close that? Can I close that? Because all I need is... you remember this screen where I was showing you the alt season? It means that the assets altcoins could pump even more. Take a look at this. Take a look at all this profit. Take a look at all this profit. Sonia, oh my God, your money is printing. Bitcoin dominance goes up until 13. If the dominance goes up and the Bitcoin goes down, the altcoins could go to the correction. For the last months, I think for the last 2 months, I always been talking to you on the live streams that I want to see all altcoins on the bottom of 2023. So the liquidity of 2023 for every asset, I want to see. Unfortunately, with the Solana it doesn't work, with the XRP it doesn't work, with the TON works even better, with the Atom works even better. We are at the bottom of 2020. With the Compound it works really good. We hit all the bottoms. With the DOT it hits even the listing price. We go lower than the listing price. If we're gonna talk with the ICP, ICP killed itself. We lower than 2023. Could someone who heard this information press the plus button? And even if someone wants to find in previous live streams when I'm talking about that we're gonna drop lower than 2023, the low of 2023, I'm gonna send you some present. I will think about it. Maybe it's gonna be access to the private group, maybe it's gonna be access to the algorithm for 1 week. We will figure out. Ada, take a look at this. Okay, we didn't reach the bottom of 2023, but we almost reached that. Everyone who's been telling me that's impossible, your fucking algorithm doesn't work, we will never be there. So we are all expecting insane alt season. And probably most of us bought on 10th of October. And right now, for example, we see the green. It's still not even the prices of September. Definitely not the prices of July. Definitely not the prices of July. But we all waiting for something. So if I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna show you the Bitcoin dominance, it shows me on those live time frames, 6, 4, 1, 15 minutes, that we need to go higher. Relax, my friends. Only the bigger time frame shows me that we, like you see, the 12-hour daily, weekly, this is the weekly? No, weekly go up, and the 2 weekly time frame go up as well. Only 2 time frames, why I'm doing that? Only 2 time frames show that we need to go lower, but we're gonna do that only after this guy will do that guy will do that, etc. But if I'm gonna go once again here with the Bitcoin dominance, it shows us December. It means that the lowest price for the Bitcoin will be in December. The dominance will be at the bottom, the lowest price will be in December. Daily time frame showing to us that the meantime opportunity will be 20th of October, end of November, then end of January and March. I do not believe in March, I mostly believe in April. So that's why on our previous screenshot from here, the next 6 months, Van alt season, we have those dates. But unfortunately, you see, someone said that I'm violating the rules. Okay, fine with me. I'm the bad guy, though. Sonia, I can't. I need to work. People expecting, I'm like a superhero, you know? You know who is Uncle Ben? You know who is Peter Parker? So Uncle Ben is the Peter Parker's uncle. Once, in the day he died, he told to his nephew, with the big power comes big responsibility. So I have the big responsibility. I need to do this, Sonia. I know that you make a good lunch, or this is the brunch, but I can't.
Okay.
I'm wasting people time. That's like hour and a half. That's it. You understand? I'm a Peter Parker. It's that, yeah, that's my superpower. I can cry silently. When Sonia sleeps, I'm like... That's not funny, guys. I will drop, one day I will drop the... I even didn't make the biggest losses screenshot. The biggest losses screenshot wasn't made because I was sleeping. So the Bitcoin market cap shows us insane. It shows us as a so it means that we need, like couple of days ago, we need to sell here, the top of the daily time frame, then here, and one more here and here. If you want, you can make a picture. If don't do nothing. So the futures on Bitcoin wasn't so bad. But we're definitely gonna open with a gap. So the future on the Bitcoin, and basically this is the only chart which shows that we need to go higher. Oh, I think that tomorrow when we're gonna open the exchanges, we're gonna have a gap, and from there, like from that moment, we're gonna go up. So basically, I'm gonna stick to those dates. Yeah, I'm gonna stick only to those dates. It's absolutely different. It's absolutely different. So what should I do? I don't know. Mr. Developer, if you're watching this, please help me. How can I analyze the Bitcoin future chart? It will definitely recalculate itself on Monday. So let's leave the chart cleared. My friends, what do we see here? We call it surprise, surprise. So the Bitcoin and all other crypto market. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. It means that the crypto market goes down. Yeah. But before that, we're gonna have one more pump. It means that the USDT dominance will go down on the daily time frame. And how it's gonna happen? From here, from 14, my friends. From 14 till 16, 22nd. But before, we need to do that movement. We need to go up before that. Something like that. Can I leave it like that? Of course you can. It means from the top of the USDT dominance or from the bottom of the Bitcoin dominance. I need to forget for the short position and I need to be only in the long positions. Total, my friends. Total schmottel. Tutti frutti. The most. So basically, I'm gonna wait for dominance here, but probably that's gonna happen either in December or in March. I'm gonna wait for, we already hit that liquidity, so it means that we need to go lower. But what if, give me a second, let me think about it. Yeah, I will stick to two zones. I will stick to two zones that we could drop. The only thing that I need to see, how high we're gonna go here. The only thing from there I could start to dance, because if we're gonna forget about this week, if we're gonna forget about this, there was no this week, there was no this shadow of the candle, and we're gonna stick only to that. It means that we hit almost all liquidity except that. Yes, we hit that liquidity with that week, but most of people didn't sell because the orders wasn't working. So the people who've been liquidated, their position was closed like, як буде примусово? They've been forced to close, thank you, to close their positions. So it means I still truly believe that we're gonna hit all these bottoms in the next couple of days, like 2 days or couple of hours. I still believe that we're gonna take this liquidity. So only after I will see what the price will be on 16, 20, 21, 22, I could tell you where I'm gonna wait for the price on the December and March. So I'm gonna leave two options. Either we're gonna come back here or we're gonna go lower. But I prefer to stick to the lower. I prefer to stick to the lower. So that's gonna be the only price range which I'm gonna put in green. And let's say even, fuck, yeah, that could be. Total 2. I'm just gonna put the lines, nothing else. Only the lines. Okay, so we have that, and that. Here's the dates for you if you want, make screenshot. If not, just come back later. Total 3. Insane drop. But every time when you're telling me that this was the biggest crash, no, the biggest was in April. The April was bigger. The August 2025, when Japan said that we are selling, was even bigger than right now. In a meaning of percent. Because if we're gonna go March 2020, where is that? March 2020, something like that. Where is the March 2020? Where is the March 2020? Here it is. Even here, the percent movement down was bigger. The liquidation, this is the biggest liquidation in the history, the biggest liquidation. That's not the biggest movement, my friend. That's not the biggest candle or whatever. Yes, 20,000, it's the big candle, but 20% movement, it's not even August 2024. It's not even April 2025. So forget about this. Yes, a lot of people lost their money. That's insane. We fixed a lot of losses, believe me or not. Wish I was here and I was listening to myself, but no. The main lesson for me, listen to yourself and listen to the algorithm. Skip everything else. Others killed everything, like insanely deep. So I'm gonna leave you only the buying points. End of October, end of December, and middle of March. Yeah, we could see really good movement up. Others BTC, almost the same, but still different. Let's talk about Ethereum. I think you deserve that, especially those who lost their money. I'm gonna tell you my opinion. So this is the daily time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame showing to me that we are live in the yellow submarine, and we're gonna move this line here. Okay, my Ethereum, which I was opening in short here to save me if we're gonna go lower, doesn't feel really good right now. Doesn't feel really good. I'm telling you this. Doesn't feel really good. But what I'm waiting for that moment down. Could it be big? Yes. Do I believe in that? We will see. That moment down. That moment down could be impulse because we have the divergence. We have the squeeze channel. Yeah, let's say that we're gonna come back here, here, and even 36 point, yeah, something like that. I want to see that moment, then moment up once again. And from here, like from here, we're going down again and then up. So I hope you understand. From here till here, we're going down. That's my opinion. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait the price of the Ethereum. Let's say here. Let's say the lowest one, which I want to see, will be something like here. And the top will be 1, and then I'm gonna put the zone because they need to show people that, oh my god, look what I found. So I think that we could see the Ethereum price between October, November, slightly like that. And if we're gonna take a look on the daily time frame, it shows me that that could be until beginning of December, because Ethereum could do like absolutely different movement from the Bitcoin. So I'm gonna stick to that plan. Solana. No. Solana, okay. What if it's gonna be 14, 17? Could it be 17? Yeah, but still, I'm gonna wait the same thing for the Solana. I'm gonna wait movement down, then up. But that movement down, I'm gonna wait here, here, and even 169, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait it here. I want to see the price here. Could we stop here? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I'm not touching. What the fuck was that? The top for me will still be like, I truly believe that we could be higher than all-time high. I truly believe in that, but probably that's gonna happen in that time zone. That's gonna happen in that time zone. But before the all-time high could be, yeah, I think here. I will stick to that. Atihad 295 plus. I will stick to the end of January. I think that the all-time high will be there. So right now, the first stop, something like 226, 240, 240, 260. Yeah, 260 could be. 259, 260. I will stick to those price range, and the lowest that we could go right now. Do you remember where was that? Where was that? Solana? No, not like that. Maybe here. Fuck, I delete all the marks, yeah? I probably delete them. But every time when people telling me it will never be there, believe me or not, we will see even 120 and we will see even $80, $60. Lower than 100. I want to see price lower than 100. Let me tell you this. I don't know if it's gonna happen on the when it could be. When it could be. It's hard to say. Okay, let's think about it, how that could be. If I truly believe that December and March will be new bottoms and the Solana will definitely repeat the movement, so it means that the thing that I'm waiting it lower than $100, I think that could be, it will be really, really strange, but that could be price lower than 160, higher than 120. Could it be at the end of October? Why the end of October? I will show you. Because the end of October will be here. That could be. That will work with the daily forecast, which shows like the end of October, beginning of November. So it means that we still have a chance to go lower. And yeah, oh my God. Oh my God, I truly believe that we're gonna go lower. I truly believe that we're gonna go lower. Take a look at the weekly time frame. Take a look at this. It shows us that we have the divergence. We are approaching the middle of the channel. 2-weekly time frame, we have the divergence, we're going down. Monthly time frame, nothing. We're still in the red zone, so it means like the daily time frame, from here till here we are shorting. I will remind you how it looks on the previous live streams. I was showing you that moment. But I was pretty sure that 205, 208, that's going to be the bottom. I was pretty sure. I wasn't think if I was holding to 170, I will sit in the Rolls Royce right now. So yeah, I will stick to that plan. Then we're going up, then we're going down again. So from here, I will expect the moment down. XRP, once again, fucking shithole. And I do not believe that this asset will survive in the next couple of months, weeks, or whatever, because the weekly time frame showed to me that this is the bottom. So it means that this is the sell. Yeah, this is the sell. I'm talking to every person about the XRP. And you know that I stopped posting a lot of video on the TikTok because you don't give a fuck about that. You're not supporting them. You're not liking them. So, okay, fine with me. I'm going to leave it to myself. I'm going to leave it to the community of people who's supporting us. So what do we have here? The bottom of the daily time frame, but I think, in my opinion, that the bottom will be lower. I think that we're gonna go to the lower part, like something like that. I want to see something like that. I want to see price lower. So it shows me that here it is, 1813, 1813. Like when this guy will be at the bottom, that's definitely buying point. Could it be, as I said to every asset, my friends, forget about this week. Forget about this week. I will explain you why you should forget about this week. Because a lot of stop losses trades wasn't triggered. A lot of sales wasn't made. So I will wait the price 217, even maybe lower than $2. That's what I'm gonna wait the price. I want to see the price there. Give me a second, I will take a look on my long positions. I wanna know. Minus 5,000, minus 7,000, minus. But the biggest one is the Zcash. How did it happen to me? I'm afraid to scale Zcash. I'm afraid to scale, I'm telling you this. I'm like, oh my God, what shall I do? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die young. All this fixed loss, fixed profit for the last months doesn't mean anything. Until I'm gonna close the last position, it doesn't mean anything. Sonia, I think you need to sell GALA. Or not. Sonia is the holder. She's basically holding until like that price. She's gonna hold until here, like until January. But in my opinion, they're gonna put all assets lower. It looks so easy that was the bottom. It looks so easy. All these dates before, all these dates here, they've been showing us that the BlackRock buying. The BlackRock was selling here, then they were buying here. And yesterday they dropped that they bought on something like 45,000 Bitcoins here on the average price of 105. So it means that they fulfill their limit orders. And we definitely shouldn't go lower than that price. But what if we're gonna go to 108 and with that dominance, it's gonna put price lower. I know that I can overthink. I know that I can be afraid because this is the third or fourth day when I'm in losses. And it's a big pressure on the brains, on the nervous system. But who am I not to believe in that? Who am I not to believe in that the next time when the daily time frame will be either on top or in the middle, for example, like that, who am I not to believe that we're going to go lower? Here's the top, here's the middle, not the big moment because we are rising. But if we're talking about that moment, when we are falling, that moment where we are falling, here going down, here going, like, take a look at this, going down, even that one, down. So the only thing that interesting for me is the movement from here till here. That's the update. That's the main thing why you're watching this live stream right now. If we had before on that, let's check everything here. The picture was given to you on the previous 2 weeks. So I was expecting that the price will do something like I showed you. Can I move right now this here, that here, that here? So it's just showing us how it looks. And the same it will show us on the daily time frame. Like that line was here on 17. Those lines are still at the same place, so I'm gonna leave them. I'm just gonna move that to second and that to 7. First week of November. Can I delete 30 of this October? No, I'm just gonna put it at the end of October, something like 28, 29, something like here, 29. And these two lines should be moved with the 4-hour time frame. So it means exactly the same here. I'm gonna wait. Guys, I'm showing the movement. I don't care where the price will be. Movement, something like that, and movement down. Could it be like that? Yes, I think it could be. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, they manipulating the price, then the price go up, and after that we're doing down, up, and the bigger movement down till December. So I'm gonna delete that line. Could it be here? It still could be here, even before the end of October. It could be here. I do not really believe in that. So I'm gonna like leave something like 119, 123, and even like the easiest for me will be 121, 119, something like that. That's also something that I believe. Maybe. I want to see price on the new all-time high. I want that they show to people that nothing bothers the Bitcoin. Bitcoin will always go only up. So the biggest one, like the historically biggest one, will happen either in December or in March. And then one more history will be shown, like the crisis, the huge crisis will be shown probably on the November 2026, November 2027. Total Ethereum XRP done. Nothing else I'm gonna discuss it with you. 0. Let's take a look on everything that we've been talking on the previous live streams. So there is no red button, red line, but still there is the green line, which shows like we're expecting price here. Russell 2000. Yeah, until beginning of November we can go down. Basically, I'm not gonna analyze right now. Because you see, like, we're definitely gonna go up. We're gonna do that movement, so it means like we're gonna come back here, then we're gonna go down. I'm just showing you the movement. I don't care. Anything else is DXY. Buy here. Can I delete this line? Yes. Can I delete this line? Yes. Can I put the red line here? And I think that the DXY gonna go up, and then we're gonna go down. The first where I want to see the DXY here. As always, I'm just renewing everything. So S&P, the same, in my opinion. Either we're gonna come back here, I will do that. We're gonna go up, we're gonna go down. Yeah, so the first thing where I want to see the price will be that range, or even, my friends, even show me the daily time frame. Yeah, even we could give new all-time high. We can give it. We definitely can. Okay, and what dates we have? December the same. And March. I will leave the December and March. November, let it be like that. Let it be like that. I'm just renewing that. Take a look at this. 1,000 ticks. 1,000 punks. Yeah, punks. Or ticks. 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 We need to recover, and then we're gonna go lower. I think that the China will do manipulation. I think that the China will do manipulation. So it, oh, wait. It means that from here we're selling, and then we're buying back here. 1, 2, 3. So it means that this time the stock market, the altcoins and the Bitcoin showing to us that this is going to be the top, that price range will be the top. But the Nasdaq shows that we could be at the bottom. So it means that the things that I showed to you here, can I delete that? We can open market yesterday with slightly deeper, higher, deeper, something like that. Where could we be? Here, here. The gap will probably be here. Then we're going up. And I'm gonna move this line here. Do I believe that until the end of November we'll be somewhere here? Not really. Maybe here. Maybe here. Tesla. Fine with me. I think that the Tesla either will do that movement or we're gonna do that movement. I want to see price higher, and from here we're dropping again. I want to see really good impulse. I want to see really good impulse for the Tesla. That's non-financial advice, but I want to see price to give us one more pretty good movement up. Daily time frame. Yeah, I think that we can open with the gap like somewhere here, 39, 3,800. Then we're going up and falling down. Falling down, and the worst thing for the Tesla is that gap. That gap is the worst thing for the Tesla. I think that it's possible to cover it. I think that there's going to be something in there like that, or even like that. 2, I will give you even the third zone, something like here, here. That's what I want to see for Tesla. I'm not putting you in any positions. I don't give a fuck. NVDA, the same. They gonna announce tariffs somewhere like at the end of October, beginning of November. So it means that we could go way lower. The NVIDIA could feel itself not really good. But the 4-hour time frame, give me a second. So we're gonna open with the gap. We're gonna open with the gap. We're gonna fulfill that gap. Here's gonna be the new gap. So if we're opening with the gap, we're going up, then we're going down, yeah? Something like that. I hope you understand. Like, I don't give a fuck. Next few videos or next few live streams, I'm just gonna tell you, just go back and watch what I was thinking. And where we can be, the first, the second. No, the second. I will wait for the price to be there. Netflix, don't give a fuck about anything, but still, we need to go to the correction. I want to see the fulfilling of that gap, movement up, and what else? Yes, yes, yes. But from the daily time frame, it looks like we need to go to that gap. This is going to be the first one. And here at the bottom, we could be something like the first stop and the second stop, and even, what the fuck, that's possible. That's possible. I'm showing you the movement. I don't give a fuck about the stock market until the end of the year. The daily time frame. Mini Microsoft. 4-hour time frame. Yeah, something like that. We're gonna go, like, basically we need to sell here from the top. So it means that we're probably gonna go higher, then we're gonna go lower. The first stop, the second stop, the third stop. I wouldn't tell that we're gonna go lower. I wouldn't tell. Like, you know, when the developer analyzing the stock market, he's doing deep research. He's doing deep research. He's doing that things. But if we're gonna go with the daily time frame, which shows us here, I think that there is the huge opportunity with the really bad news to fulfill that daily, and the weekly time frame will show us if we're not gonna do this right now, we're definitely gonna do this until October 2026. That's the one. Where is something like that? Yeah, I'm just gonna put the bigger zone because I don't care. Meta. I think we're gonna go lower than higher. Yeah, so basically we could open with the gap. I don't know how deep it will be, but I will think that we're gonna open from here. We're gonna go slightly lower, then we're gonna go higher. I cannot tell that we're gonna hit that liquidity, like we're gonna go higher. I cannot tell it right now, but probably we'll come back to fulfill the gap, which is gonna appear tomorrow. And once again, daily time frame, okay, and the weekly time frame. Yeah, sounds really good. Like really good for someone who's maybe here. I want to see price doing something like that. For me, this is waiting enough. Amazon, the same. The China. Oh my God, what shall I do, Mr. Trump? Help me, please. I need to pay the bills. Oh my God. First stop, something like here, and the lowest one, in my opinion, could be that price. The daily time frame showing to me exactly the same. It's like too far away, but still we have the opportunity to do that. So what do we have here? We're going lower. I think that we are opening with the gap, the same, something like here. We're going slightly down, covering the gap and moving lower. On the 4-hour time frame, yeah, like we're gonna open with the gap. We're gonna go up, like the gap moving up. So I'm just gonna delete that. I think that it's going to be, I think that it's going to be gap, movement up. We're closing that gap. I will stick to that lines. I'm not going to put the buying date here. Just stick to that. Apple, the same. If we're gonna go with different where is that? If we're gonna go with a different, nothing here, yeah, nothing here, maybe here. I cleared everything. Oh, I cleared it before, like, yeah, at the beginning I cleared everything. Fuck off. So the Apple will be the last one. Basically we have the gap here. We can create a new gap. We're gonna start somewhere from here. Could we go lower? I think not so deep. That's insane. What, Apple? Why? Tell me why? Why? I will wait for that moment. You remember that there was the zone and there was the from the previous live streams, everything like that. We already doing everything as I said. All previous live stream, you just go in here, not here, my friends. You just go into the YouTube channel and watch everything. There is the time codes and you will find everything that we are waiting or expecting or whatever. We are approaching the 15,000, yeah? Let it be 15,000. Could you turn it off? 15 minutes. As I said, guys, like just almost an hour ago, I said we are waiting for the impulse because of the 6 hour time frame, because of this guy, the impulse. So when the 15 minutes will finish it, that could be even like that. That could be, that definitely could be. Okay. I think that's way than enough information for today. 2 hours of talking. Probabilities. I think that we're gonna be here. Take a look at this. Mr. Camera, please stop doing this, you see? That's how you're guessing. There is something like 4,000 small balls and only one gold ball. So you like doing up and down and you trying to guess where the ball will be. You saw I didn't do anything. Like, what should I do? To put the medal on my chest? How it's affecting us? Nothing. But there is always probability, my friend. There is always probability. So... should I read comments? Thank you. Can you show XRP? I was doing that. Can you please check gold? Guys, on the previous live streams, I showed, especially on the private group live streams, I showed, basically on the, where is that? Content, live streams, the previous one. I showed you the conversation with the ChatGPT about the gold that I was from April talking about the gold to hit $4,000. You asking me to take a look something for you because you want me to take a look. Why should I renew some information? We are at the $4,000. Everything else is the same as I said here. Just go watch this live stream. People who think that there should be like daily update, there should be like every 5 minutes update, that the people who's trading scalping trades. You don't need any kind of updates, my friends. You don't need that. If you don't understand what the price will do, you need to figure out how I'm thinking, yeah? That's why you're asking this question, and that's the right position. I'm gonna ask the question, he's gonna give me the answer, and then what? Either you're not gonna fix the profit or you're gonna fix the losses because you're gonna be afraid. Before the live stream, I closed $300 losses on the position, which I was not sure. Let me check for myself. Yeah, the position go opposite way from me. So basically, I saved myself from $2,000 losses. Sometimes trading, it's about decisions. It's about tough decisions. It's about like, what should I do? But when you're asking me to take a look on some of your assets, I'm pretty sure that you don't give a fuck about what I said in the previous week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, months ago. The people who's texting me after those live streams, so what I'm gonna receive, what the benefits I get if I'm gonna go to the private group. I don't know. French fries? Free gas to your tank? Small talk with the stupid guys, picture of naked women's, meat of deer. There is no signals, there is no benefits. There is things that we are doing. And when you go in through the link, which are in description, you will receive 24 hours free of charge. You put in your credit card, debit card information, and you have 24 hours. Just use that. You will be inside the group. You will see how it works. There is nobody babysitting people. There is, hey guys, 5 minutes live stream. Hey guys, that. No explanation. You cannot order. You cannot say like, hey, I want you to take a look at these assets. If we want to take a look at the asset, we're showing you the asset. There is no education, but basically this is the educational proposed content, because we like trying to educate people, as I'm doing that every week, every month on the YouTube. So I made the decision. I need to just confirm it with the developer. We made the decision that from December, we're increasing the price for everything on 20%. We're increasing the price for everything on 20%. I was asking double the price, but we're increasing for 20%. And from December, probably even, I'm tired of those live streams. I'm telling you, I'm tired of those live streams like that. Maybe I will do the prepaid subscription on the YouTube. So basically people will receive information only like for donation, and then I'm gonna post this video a week after, and maybe even for the last year and something we're doing only live streams. Maybe even I'm gonna give this information to my editor and he gonna cut something, and you're gonna receive only clean image. Zero talking like 60 or 40 minutes of conclusions. I know that you want me to watch your asset, but I did that already. Nothing changed in my opinion. Nothing changed with the gold. That's why it doesn't affect the gold. Zero effect on the gold. There was maybe like 1% movement, something like that. I even didn't watch the chart for the gold, but in my opinion there was 1% movement for the gold on tens. So of course I can do that, but I don't want. Will there be a proper alt season? Everyone is expecting, as a lot of alt have not even reached previous all-time. First thing first, a lot of alts will never reach previous all-time high, will never reach. This dump shows us that the altcoins doesn't mean nothing. No matter how high, how big market cap of the asset, it vanished. So basically, in my opinion, everyone who's waiting for the all-time high for some assets, it's probably not gonna happen. Yes, I think that X1, X2 we're gonna receive. Either it's gonna be the end of January, beginning of February, but I prefer to stay away from the market in February. I prefer to stay away from the market in February. Or it's gonna be April, but do not expect something insane. You know why? Because everyone expecting that. No, I'm trying to catch every 20-30% movement. I bought on 10s. I sold part yesterday. I definitely gonna sell part right now when I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna buy back on 14. I'm gonna sell it on 16. I'm gonna buy back at the end of October. I'm gonna sell it. I'm doing speculation. I'm trying to take as much profit as I can, but it's not always happening. Sometimes you stuck in the positions. Top for gold is in. Yeah, I think right now it's 4,000. This is the top for me. I think in the next couple of years it's gonna be 10, 20,000. That is because you have so much hate in your blood. You are not showing a good letter to your students. You are always commenting bad about people. Fuck you. You can suck my huge dick. You can even start to suck an dick while it's gonna be cold outside, small. Like, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. You're here to receive information and you think that I'm gonna type something and Andrew will make me rich. No, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about that. We're talking about money. We don't talking about like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Could you please watch this live stream? Oh. If you're gonna open your mouth, I'm gonna block you in every social media. So shut the fuck up. Gold XAU, but not PAX G. I'm not gonna take a look at the PAX G. I don't want to take a look at the PAX G. Sorry. If you need that, go to the private group. Maybe the developer will do that, or get the access to the algorithm. Maybe you will do it by yourself. Thank you answering my question. You are welcome. Just shut your mouth. Yeah, that's right. Like, guys, look. I was explaining it yesterday to the private groups. For me, I'm the singer, I'm the painter, I'm the artist. Yes, I'm acting. That's my performance. If I want to do that, I will do that. If I want to sing that song, if I want to dance that dance, I'm doing that. You're not doing anything. Maybe at least you're gonna press like button. So just shut the fuck up. If you don't like something, go to your community influencer and talk to him. That's it. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. Соня, як буде, я знаю, типу, як ціну? I know the worth of this information. And I know that most of you want to see... What? What? I know the value. Yes. I know that most of you want to see something like cut-offs, only the main things about the market. Okay, go to the Wall Street, pay 5%, pay 10%, pay money for that. Why? Like, just explain me. I go to the psychologist about the haters. I go to the psychologist. And we didn't start to work about that because I'm reacting on the haters. But I'm telling you, from this Wednesday, we're gonna start to work on that problem because I have that problem. Like, I never gonna understand why people doing that. You always talking bullshit about the people. I'm talking bullshit about stupid people. For me, stupid people, that's not people. You saw this joke that everyone in the school said that you're the racist. That why people in school telling that you're the racist, and he's answering they are not people. Like, I'm good. I'm not giving you like, oh my god, you're fucking blah 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 blah. No, I'm just reading, but I'm gonna work on that. I need to work on that because it's bothering me. It's really bothering me. Silver Sui, guys, please, no assets. I closed the laptop. No assets. Love your work as always, Andrew. Great value in private. Have you an option on Tower? Opinion on Tower? If you not give us a fuck, you're great, bro. Fuck their haters. Just be you. I'm trying to be myself. I'm 36 years old. There is no place, there is no time, there is no even opportunity to be someone else. No. I'm not gonna change myself. I'm just gonna change my reaction. I will definitely change my reaction on some situations. So I don't have any opinion about the Tower. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna take a look right now, but as always, I'm gonna start live stream about altcoins. Either it's gonna happen tomorrow or day after tomorrow, but probably we are prepared to buy more. So it means that I'm gonna do live stream for the private group about the altcoins. And the only thing that I need to I need to have a list of assets. So that's why we will probably start the poll and you will answer what asset you want to take a look. Or I'm gonna go through top 20, top 30 assets just because the last buying point for me was 25th of September and I didn't sell everything on 5th, 6th. I didn't sold everything, but you know that I sold GALA, ADA, Starknet, ZK Sync, GLMR. You know that I sold 25% of all other assets and I sold whole ton. Then I bought back on tens, but I bought only on $5,000 each asset and $2,000 in some small assets. Part of these assets already been sold. I'm gonna buy back them, but the main thing, I told it to my girlfriend yesterday, I'm so afraid of the market right now because most of the time when I'm telling that this is too obvious for market to do that, my fear putting me in the state I'm not gonna buy more. But right now my fear are supported by Zcash, only one coin, because I was shorting it. Even if the indicator on the 4 hour was showing that we're going up until 5th, from 5th we go into the correction, and then it shows that we are going up until 20ish. So I'm in the nervous fear right now. That's why I'm like, maybe I shouldn't buy the altcoins right now. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should skip. Maybe I will gonna buy back in December. So the main question for me, how and when I'm gonna get rid of all positions, because as I said to private group, guys, I want to close all positions, and I closed the long for the Ethereum, like right before the start of the live stream. The entry was 38, the same as the short, and I closed it on 41. Right now, what the price? We will probably go higher, yeah? What the price right now? 41.75. We've been there like hour ago, and right now it's 41.25. So it means that I'm in the losses on my short position, and there is no long position for the Ethereum. On the second cryptocurrency exchange, there is long position for the Ethereum. So I'm trying to get rid of all positions, That's why I closed one position in $300 losses. I will show you right now. It's basically gonna show you 163, 227, and 44. It's $427 right before the end, the beginning of the live stream. I closed this position because I knew that we're gonna go higher. So if I'm gonna go with the SPX, give me a second, SPX. I close on 121, $400 losses. Take a look at this. You will see where is the buy. You see, because I was in the short. You see where is the buy? Here at the bottom. At the bottom of this V. I said to myself, no, there is no time to look at the cryptocurrency exchange. I need to do the live stream. I need to give people information. So if I close $300 there and we go up on something like 10%, it means that I will fix $3,000 losses, or I'm gonna stuck to this position. So my main goal for the next couple of days, let's say next couple of 1 week, to close long position, every long position until 16-17, and to get rid of the short positions probably until the end of October. If I'm not gonna rid of the short positions, because there is a chance that we're gonna go only higher until beginning of November, so there's gonna be correction, but it could be that we're not gonna see 102, 108, and even if my entry 111, 112, 113 on different accounts, like that's fine. Here on 115 there should be the scaling on this. So the Bitcoin, it still didn't reach my scaling. 115, 400. It still didn't reach my scaling point. So it means that I need to get rid of every position. But even right now, take a look at this. Take a look at this. I just opened long position on the Zcash. On that, I will show you on that. So $3,000 here, $2,000 here. That's just for this live stream. When I was doing live stream for the private group, for in the you know, it's like, okay, it's $3,000 here. It's going higher, and insane, oh my god, should I do? Give me a second, I will take a look at the Zcash, because like yesterday before I go to sleep, I fixed 5,000 on one and 3,000 on the second one, and I need to figure out should I fix or not that right now. But I'm thinking that we're gonna go to 320. I think that we're gonna see that. So how I'm gonna take a look at this asset, yeah, right now. What do we have? We're gonna have the divergence on the 1 hour, I think. The divergence on the 1 hour. Yeah, here it is. When it starts to work here, we are going up. When we're gonna reach the squeezed channel here, we're gonna have one more impulse. Why I open long position, hedge position? Because of that. Because while I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna close this long position here, somewhere here. So if we're gonna take a look at the Zcash chart, that's my expectation. Yeah, that's my expectation that we're gonna go here. My limit order on 234, 236 wasn't reached, but my limit order was reached here right now. So if I'm gonna open even right now, there's gonna be, let's say, please update 3,000. I'm looking at the color of the fonts, like, and here's gonna be 2 point something. I'm not doing anything, but I definitely need to fix at least, should I fix at least 10% or not? I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm not gonna do this. Let it be. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. So what I see, that we still could go higher until 1314, but the worst thing is the daily time frame. The daily time frame still could be higher. So my trailing stop will work from 296.9. If we're gonna reach that price, that I will tell you. If we're gonna reach that price, 296, my profit will be on the first exchange $10,000, on second something like $7,000. Could we go down the daily time frame turning around? So it means that I need to wait until 17, but I'm also want to wait until that guy will be on top. Yeah, I need to wait until that guy will be on top. When it's gonna be 9 p.m. today, could be, yeah. So if I'm gonna take a look at the chart, in my opinion, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take all liquidity here, then we're gonna go higher. I was telling to Ukrainians probably, every red candle's putting more and more people in the short positions, putting more and more people. So they not gonna leave this asset. I'm not gonna queue this asset too fast. They definitely gonna fuck me. They definitely gonna fuck everyone with this asset. But still, I want to survive it. So that's why I'm trading the hedge positions. The 5 minutes and 1 minute, yeah, I think that the price will do something like that. I think that we're gonna do that. But higher, like that and that will definitely be. So every day I'm doing that, every fucking day, hundreds of positions with the Zcash, because there is no other options. Can I turn back? Where is the 5 minutes? Why it's not showing? Like, oh, it was here. It was here where it was. But the 5 minutes, I need to see the 5 minutes. No, on the 5 minutes I showed like it's probably gonna be something like that. Maybe here. So that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Give me a second, please. Give me a second time. I need you, my story. Strange, my life in the bathroom, higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for you. Where's the bottom? Where's the bottom? It's gonna be right now, and we're gonna go higher. Yeah, even it could be like that, or the lowest, something like that. If not, let it be. This is just a hedge position for me. This is just a hedge position. Guys, I know that a lot of people asking, could you educate us? Could you drop the courses? No, there is no time for this. There is even no time for those live streams. I'm doing those live streams too much to the private group right now, only because we have a sick dog and I'm sitting back home with her. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot go to the restaurant. I cannot go to the coffee shop. I cannot fly to the New York. I cannot do anything. I took 2 weekdays to go to visit my brother, my nephew in Miami before they moved to Spain. So like, what can I do? We're gonna talk. So I want to tell thanks to everyone. I want to say thanks to everyone. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna read the questions, only just because if I'm gonna read the hater question or the hater message, I'm gonna react on that. I'm gonna work on myself. There is no place for hate in my head. I don't want to be that type of guy. But was growing in the field where you trying to defend yourself since childhood. When you was born poor in Ukraine, the only thing that you have is your anger. The only thing that you have. Everyone is stupid, everyone is retarded except you. You're just poor. So I'm defensive. I don't want, because I'm doing something I think that it helps people, and then I see that people texting me some bad things. I prefer to skip it. I prefer to skip it. So sorry for that. There is not going to be any kind of questions. I'm not going to read it. I want to say thank you. I want to say goodbye. Take care. I hope you're going to fix the profit. I told you all days, if you do not understand something, go with every fucking assets. Try to give the this words of pronunciation to the ChatGPT and ask what this motherfucker means. I'm gonna drop the conclusion in the private group. If you want to read this conclusion, just go visit link in bio. 24 hours free of charge. It's just like, take a look what's there. No signals, no benefits. It's just information. It's just the dates of assets. There more information about the probabilities, the more information about the options, more information about my trades. That's it. I'm not trying to sell you some Ponzi scheme group. I'm not trying to sell you the catfish group like, oh, you're going to be profitable. No, you're going to be smarter. Maybe. Maybe not. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Thank you. You're welcome.
Presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the